Hello all, welcome back to BSG DR LMNOP. Welcome back to Battlestar Galactica, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. All right, so a couple things we want to go ahead and do. We have one mission on the board.
Ministry Intel has found the source of a Cylon sympathizer broadcast network. You don't want to hear the propaganda spewing from these things, Commander. It isn't pretty.
And Intel is locked. Oh, 90% success mission. Let's go ahead and get the intel. How many turns does that need?
Intel has found the source of a Cylon sympathizer
2 turns.
broadcast network.
All right.
You don't want.
We also have to have a mission on the board, which we're probably going to have to deal with here shortly. What are you? Fleet 22. Get that transferred over. The other thing to keep in mind too is we happen to have about 18,000 research points. Just repair the fleets. So we have a couple options on the table. One, we can go and have a visit here with Vulture, and we can give him another promotion, which we already get anyways for free because we already had that last episode. Subsystem repair. Sure. But if we give him another one, which is going to cost us 400, and we will be able to snag Fleet Command 2 for some more fleet points, another 1,000 fleet points. There is a general concern that I have on how difficult this is going to be in order to make sure that we can field appropriate sized fleets to do these side missions to keep the fleet fed. So that way we can fully engage with campaign missions with BSG 75 or as required. So it's kind of an up in the air kind of thing. In the meantime, no blueprints because we do have the points. This is 600. I think we're going to grab Assault Raptors. These wonderful little birds are just like regular Raptors. They have the rocket pods on them and everything. The only difference is they can actually tag targets for us. And by tagging targets, it increases our accuracy against those targets, which is very, very nice. What else do we have to have on the board? We could get Minotaurs. Well, that's going to burn up majority of our RP at the moment. How many fleet points do we have available here on Battlefleet Gugner? I could do something kind of funky and give Vulture his boost and then buy 2 Berserks. So, Berserks. These are glass cannons personified, I guess you could say. They have a similar gun layout to what the Adamant does. However, their guns are medium turrets. So if you look at the Adamant, these are light turrets. Light turrets obviously do reduce damage against capital armor, but they can actually be used with some accuracy engaging fighter craft as it gets close. It's nowhere near as accurate as, say, dedicated point defense or a flak field would be. But it is still something that is very nice to have. So the Adamants themselves don't bring a lot of firepower, but they do have guided missile tubes, which does kind of compensate for that. As well as having, all right armor and having a Viper Squadron. The Berserks, as you can see the Adamant here, front armor's 30, rear, left, right, top all 60, and bottom's 45. The Berserks have greatly reduced armor. Pretty much half. A little more on the front, but everything else is pretty much trash, I guess you could say. But their medium turrets hit harder and can hit further than what the light turrets on the Adamant can. Plus, it still comes with a Viper Squadron. Not only that, but if you level up the Berserks, the Viper Squadrons actually get a massive, I think it was like 20% boost in evasion. So they makes them a little bit harder to hit and kill, which is great. And I think because this only costs 650 points compared to the Adamant's 750, I think I could probably get 2 Berserks into the fleet, which would boost the firepower significantly. We'll spend the 400. We'll get the fleet points. We'll build our ships. We'll rush them both. So we immediately have them. Hello? Did it not rush both? Must not have. All right. So, Battlefield Gungnir is now actually maxed out at the number of ships it's allowed to have. And it carries 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Viper squadrons. As well, you have a little bit of a tank in the Adamants, so the 4 Adamants we have in the fleet, and you have some DPS in the Berserks, and then you have a combination of that in the Sleipnir Artemis Battlestar. So this should help bolster its firepower to something that's pretty decent, I would think. Yeah. I would call that good. As for this, we'll kill some time, let it cycle through. Yeah, we wouldn't have had the fleet points to put the other Artemis into this fleet. And
Ministry Intel has found the
one more turn for Intel. And we have another mission on the board here as well.
It's about a potential Cylon mustering point. One report was pretty definitive, but the others were vague or incomplete. Ministry isn't sure which to believe, so they want us to investigate, just to be safe.
This sounds like it would be a job for BSG 75. Let's get intel on it anyways.
Ministry Intel has found the source of a Cylon
Scouting succeeded. Enemy fleet 9,650.
Isn't pretty.
Oh my god. Just thinking. We can't hold hands forever, and that is a very large fleet, which means it's going to be capital ships. But could we do it? Could we do it? Let's try it.
Ministry Intel has found the source of a Cylon.
Keep on doing the same thing I was doing before. Okay, we need to jump. In here. Only 110 Tillium would be fine. As for BSG 75, we'll give that a turn to get intel in. I'm gonna call it good. Let's hit it. This is either gonna be really good or really bad. What a test to see if we actually have sufficient firepower to actually run these missions without a Jupiter 2. Oh. That's a lot of ships. Okay. No big worry. Artemis, you're going to be going right there. Celestia, you're going right there. Berserks. We'll put you there. We are going to be turning and running as quickly as we can away from this, to give us some distance. Because if they bring fighters, which I think they're probably going to bring a fair number of. Well, we'll see. Bring the fleet in. This is either really good or really bad.
To jump in 3, 2, 1. Dratus contacts. Cylons present at the LZ. Guess even toasters want to hear their name on the radio. Objective is to clear the network and anyone defending it, Commander.
Okay, well, Celestra, deploy plating. Get to that Artemis armored. Everyone else, launch your birds.
Yes.
All right, about it. We got mines here we got to keep an eye out for. Okay, that's good. So let's return.
I'm on it, Commander.
Celestia, go a little further. Alright, that clears. Get our adamants to turn as well. We're going to be boosting next turn, so hopefully we can get some distance between us and these guys. Artemis! Immediately I want a debris minefield. And get that rolling on cooldown. Alright, here we go.
Make them pay.
And no launches yet.
Yes, Commander.
Berserk's boosts. I don't think we need to drop down too much further. Artemis, I need you boosting as well.
Got it.
That clear? That's clear. We're getting some distance here. Vipers. If we are to get engaged, I'd very much rather have all squadrons move through the debris field. If I get another chance to set up another one, 2 more turns, 1 more turn here, I'll set up another one.
Marks are tagged.
I think that field was too high.
I'm on it, Commander.
We are not at the end of the minefield yet. Disheartening. One more turn, and then we'll throw out another mine. That one, oh yeah, look at all those launches.
Check your solutions before engaging.
Look at all those launches. Okay, this one's going to be danger close.
Launching mines. So say we all. Got it. Got it.
I think we are not quite clear of the mine, so we'll have to keep an eye on this one. Give us a little more room, and then we'll swing around. Missile launches, exactly what I want to hear.
Watch your intervals, people.
All torpedoes, so in theory... I don't know what we want to do in theory. Boost off. Full defense on the Artemis. Better flak up on the right side. Is that enough to avoid the collision? According to the computer calculations, it is. And adamants. That's not going to work at all, is it? Go full defense. Vipers need to move.
Hostile mine detected.
Time to make a bunch of mama cookies crack.
Oh, the Artemis flak field is so terrible. So much incoming fire is going to be rough. And of course, our Vipers are right in the flak field, because why not?
Got it.
Where else would they be? So that craft bugs me, because it's so far ahead of everybody else. Let's see if point defense will help here. Or the light guns doing work on the fighters.
Target acquisition approved. Give me manual controls now. Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
We are at least catching missiles, and that's the important bit. Heavy raiders taking damage. These guys aren't really taking much damage at all here. All right, fighters, welcome to the furball.
Confirmed squadron target.
Smash and go. Torpedoes, guided missiles. We got a whole lot of missile launchers out there that are really screwing with our ability to switch between defense and offense. As far as the Artemis goes, though, what armor did we lose? We lost top armor. Get that patch back up.
I'm on it, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Here we go. Fingers crossed our Vipers are successful.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Squadron is taking fire.
One shot. Just give me one good shot.
Bogey in my kill squad.
And it looks like now that they've got the Celestra on Dreadus, they're going for the Celestra. Okay. Which means they get to be dragged right on through the flak field, which is perfectly fine by me. We have an Arachne. We can get away from this minefield, that'd be great too. Vipers, success. Heavy Raiders, taking hits. Vipers, let's move you back here. That way you can engage any fighters that get through the flak field. You are low enough. You should be able to fire your munitions to get around the flak field.
Yes, Commander.
And of course, that jerk
Yes,
is
Commander.
lower than everybody else. So his guns get to fire up at our weak belly plating. Not fun.
Firing solution is online. Optimizing firing solution.
Yeah, I think we dragged everybody through the flak as best we can. Vipers get to work. More heavy raiders on the way. We are about to be boarded. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it right now. Those are nukes. That's a nuke. And that's a nuke. We got some big birds in the sky with us today. Now we need to swing our forces around right now. Get stuck in on that Arachne before she manages to throw missiles up at her belly. You need to dive. Here we go.
We're gonna hammer the fractors so they can't get back back up. Target is 3-4 by 6-2. I've got 4-4, upper 7, target.
Fighters are retreating. I am not going to pursue. I do not want my Vipers running through the flak field. Which means I'm going to have to get them on the other side before I can recall the squadron to get it repaired. Not the worst thing in the world. Well, I hope you got the Marines ready. Let's get that left side armor plating put back together.
So say we all.
Well, let's see if these guns do their business.
Centurions have boarded a Battlestar. Centurions have boarded a Battlestar.
Come on, get that Arachne. Alright, Vipers are clear of the flak. Recall.
Recalling squadron.
And I will recall you as well. Everybody else? That's a fair number of Cylons on board. We should be able to hold, though. I don't think we have much of a choice. That's a whole lot of missiles and nukes coming in. We got to keep this tank up and running as best we can. Zerks need to turn and disengage from the incoming craft.
So say we all. Yes, Commander.
Where are we sitting on that mine? That's too low.
Centurions have boarded a Battlestar.
Come on, kill her quick.
First squadron is 42 by 6-2.
Uh-oh. Ha! Whatever that was, just whipped those torpedoes right over the top of the adamants. Beautiful. Berserks. Focus down on that guy. How's your armor holding? Good. Adamants. Good. Artemis. Well, she's not patched up, and the bottom's taking a beating, but she's holding. Top's taking more. If we can grease that Gorgon immediately, I'll be very happy.
Yes, sir.
We'll send the Vipers at the other target here. Who are you? Adamants, you ready to fire again? You are. And since you're the only target I have, I got some bad news for you. You're about to have a bad day. That is 210 on board. I can't target anything that once it's on the hangar bay, can I? Nope. On the bright side, if we can... We're going. We'll be good.
So say we all.
Yikes, that's sketchy. I did not expect that many Cylons. At full defense, the Marines should be able to pull this through. Should. Oh, we split the difference on those ones. Get wrecked, Arachne. Good. Starting to drive him off the ship. Vulture might not even need his sidearm today. All right, Vipers. These guys are whipping rockets at us. They need to go. Right side on that one's taking a beating. Same with that one. Let's get you guys turning.
Yes, sir.
With us being so far back with the Artemis, there's a very good chance we're going to start whipping missiles at these guys. Let's get them spun back around. And how are our squadrons doing? You're almost fully repaired, but you were almost fully repaired going in.
Nothing but the rain.
Hostile unit identified.
Now that's another Iraq. Okay. I don't know if we're going to get lucky on this snapshot for torpedoes as well, but maybe. On the bright side, the Artemis is actually drawing the fire from the capitals, so I will say okay. We need to bring you up plane, though. Because if those guns get in range, we want them to hit the side, not the top and side. Or just the top in general. Arachne, having a bad day. Spun around.
Yes, sir.
We need to go down to avoid the mines. Berserks. I need to go up to avoid the mines. Berserks can hard turn. Two more turns before munitions restock. And 2 more nukes on the field. I hate these Argos for their nuclear, or their capability to restore the nuclear weapons. I do not like it. I hate it. I hates it. Vipers clearing up the Scorpions. Good. I would normally I really wouldn't care about Scorpions, but the issue is the Scorpions not only fire rockets, but they have point defense guns, so they'll actually tear apart fighters too. if you don't deal with them quickly. And this looks like it's going to be kind of a protracted battle. Kind of like what I mentioned in the comments about the type of combats we really don't want to get ourselves involved in. How's the defense going? Oh. Kind of a surge. Back and forth. Well, if Vulture can lock down the CIC, the flak field should stay up. As long as we don't cancel it before it gets captured. Let's see if that's even going to be a thing.
Sustained incoming. Vector 1-6.
We didn't get lucky that time. Oh, that is going to be very, very close.
Got it.
Your bottom plate's done. And I gotta swing you back around as that Gorgon's moving in.
I'm on it, Commander.
Hopefully you're still in range. Looks like someone decided to try and launch some Vipers to help out. Or not Vipers, Raiders to help out. The Vipers are cleaning them up good. You're still not repaired.
Missiles incoming. Adamant is taking damage.
Ah! Pain! Ow! Point blank torpedoes. Those suck. A lot. Can I shoot this guy off? We'll give it a minute. We got a nuke incoming, so it's kind of a don't want to be there at the moment kind of thing. And we might lose
So say we all.
an adamant. Potentially. But if we're gonna do that, we're gonna dunk on you as hard as we can.
Keep that flak wall up.
And as I thought, the Capitals are switching their targets. Yeah, and dicey Vipers. See if we can do some missile interception here. We still have armor, so we're not bad.
I'm on it, Commander.
We can snap away from these torpedoes. Guided missiles are going to be a problem, but what can we do about that one? Hopefully the Vipers can intercept. Berserks. We gotta swing back around. We don't want to get too close to that Cerberus. We don't have the armor or the tank to make this a problem, someone else's problem. And the Artemis desperately needs to come up plane.
Missiles incoming.
You know what? We did all right. We did all right. Gorgon. Vipers. Kill Gorgon. Berserks. Do not go into the mine, just go around it. You guys need to swing wide of that Cerberus.
Yes, sir.
That Argos is about to become everybody's problem. Are you out of missiles? No. Arachne down.
We're taking sustained fire.
Come on, rip apart that Gorgon. Get him, Vipers.
Adamant is taking damage.
You're ready to fire again. You got another nuke on board. And this is the other problem with the XYZ axis. If the fleet splits up like this, where some go high, some go low, you are in a pickle. Eventually, this guy is going to get so close, he's going to be right above our flak field. He can just shoot straight down and completely avoid it. Which is not good. And we're starting to even things out here on the boarding party issue.
I'm on it, Commander.
Which is good. Zerx, you need to go thread the needle.
Got it.
Adamants. No need for a ram, please. When are these ready? One more turn. Good, we're going to start whipping everything at these Argos.
Adamant is taking damage.
Repel the borders. Keep them out of the CIC.
The sum is getting through. That nuke is going to be sketchy. See if we can do some missile intercepts here. All Adamants, throw everything you've got at this Argos. Bottom's already open. We might get lucky. Well, we got a lot of HP. A lot of hull. We shall see. And I think we are finally turning the tide on the boarding party. Finally. Do not hit mines, berserks. You shooting at that guy, please. Now get through the mines. You gotta be kidding me. Top armor's gone too. Yeah. Main guns are capital ships. Don't play with them. They'll get you. They'll get you every time. Launch those Vipers. You're almost done. But that just kind of gives you guys an idea how long it takes to repair Viper squadrons. It takes a fair bit. That nuke might arc over the flak field to see if the Vipers can stop it.
I'm on it, Commander. Missiles incoming.
Come on, come on.
Nuke made it through.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Shoot. Oh, God. That was unfortunate. That's everything resetting. Artemis, I need to cancel your flak. I would love the boost, but I cannot afford. Drop the defenses.
Launching drones.
She's gonna have to have a bad day.
Got it.
We get the Vipers focusing on the bottom of the Argos. Oh, Nelly. That's unfortunate that nuke made it through, because that stripped a bunch of armor off the left side of that Artemis. But now you can enjoy Battlestar artillery, you nerd. Didn't quite get him. We got 200 hit points down that turn. And we are all over the map on where we're going to be engaging from. Spin around, expose the right side.
Got it.
I think that firing arc is too extreme for the adamants. They're not hitting nothing. At least from what I can see. Let's see if they are firing. Where is my Celestia? There we are. Keep you bobbing and weaving. All right, we ate a good deal. But the armor's still better than the left side. Boarding party is almost repelled. Vipers. On the Argos, please.
I'm on it, Commander.
We gotta spend some time doing some upplane work, trying to get into range. So you are 2 turns at least. I can cancel the flak and focus fire on you. At least my artillery can do some work. It won't be highly accurate, but it's something.
Got it.
One more turn before the Adamants can fire the missiles again. Throw it all the bottom of this Argos.
Missiles incoming.
Oh, I shut the flak down early for no reason. Couldn't tell from the explosion they're still guided in the air. Whoops. Vipers are getting work done. Adamants can whip everything they got at them. Berserks, we're actually going to have you... I didn't engage that guy. You still don't have a nuke? Good. Missiles are out.
Subsystem is back online.
Beautiful. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Sleipnir has repelled borders. Good job, Vulture. You are, however, ready to fire again, so flak back up. Right side. Once she fires, we'll be able to drop flak and actually engage the target.
Yes, Commander.
Meanwhile, dancing around this minefield here is going to be a problem. Don't worry, I got fancy feet. Adamant on it as well.
Commander.
Left side's a good side. These Adamants get turned around. If you can focus it, focus it. If you can't, we'll engage the Cerberus. And leave the Argos to the Vipers and the Battlestar.
I need blast reloads now!
And we are engaging. Are you not going to fire? And Berserks.
Yes, Commander.
One more turn with that side exposed. I think armor's holding. It is. Adamants will get swung around. Artemis. Do not want to get too close, but I'm not gonna have much of a choice. These guys don't have missiles. I need this gone in order for me to drop my flak and switch over to aggressive stance. That way we can get the artillery firing. Berserk's armor holding. We're not into the minefield yet. Of course, there's that other contact we don't quite know yet. I do not get him on Dratus by going to the defensive stance. Fair enough. I know as soon as I drop my flak, you're going to fire everything you have at me. Especially now that you have a nuke again. Oh, if you whip a nuke at somebody else, so that's going to be a bad day.
Got it. Got it.
Let's see what they decide to do.
Defend your worst.
Not launched any nukes or anything yet. Okay. Get that squadron launched. That Argos is almost nobody's problem. Same with that Cerberus. We're gonna not enter the minefield. If we can avoid it, please. Cerberus down. Argos down. Last Cerberus identified. Cancel flak, focus fire. Not any range.
So say we
Let's start working on that. We got belly artillery. Might as well use it. Throw some missiles at that guy if you can.
Yes, sir.
You are on the other side of the Berserk, so you don't get to fire your missiles just yet. Vipers, swarm him.
Confirmed squadron target.
Come on, come on. Almost got him this turn. Okay. Well, that was close. Hey, you know what else we still have to do? We still have to smash some satellites. Maybe I'll get started on that with this guy. Get you guys away from the minefield. Same with you. And Vipers. Get everybody scattered.
Got it.
And destroy the network. All right.
Got it.
Done and done.
They never stood a chance.
That's right, crackers. That's right.
Well. That took a minute, didn't it? Come on, Vipers, get there.
Crackers. All right, let's bring our people home.
Give me a couple turns of just making sure we don't slam into anything. Looks like we're all good still. One's down, two down.
Order received to clean up and de-escalate.
3 should be down this turn. Yes, sir.
Rally on me.
For the 4th one next turn. Done and done. Gotta love it. Isn't that beautiful?
Marks are dark, and broadcast is offline. Hard to believe people would listen to that nonsense, let alone believe it.
Holy crap. One adamant lost. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad for only one adamant lost. Ladies and gentlemen, replay incoming.
We're gonna make them pay. Tratus marks are tagged. Check your solutions before engaging. Watch your intervals, people. Time to make a bunch of mama toasters cry.
Target acquisition is free. Give me manual controls now.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Reloading.
Optimizing firing solution. We're gonna hammer the frackers so they can't get back up. Target 4 by 6-2. I've got 4-4, upper 7, targeting. Taking fire. Sustained incoming. Vector 1-6.
Keep that black wall up. Escort clearance zone is active.
Incoming!
I need blast reloads now! Set your worst.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. They never stood a chance.
That's right, Frackers. That's right.
That's what you get, frackers.
All right, let's bring our people home. Order received to clean up and de-escalate. Reaching bingo fuel.
Cleanup order received. Rally on me.
I don't know about you guys, but that was almost 2 levels on Vulture. And it's kind of neat watching about 45-50 minutes of combat all summed down into about 2 or 3 minutes, eh? Holy cow. I was interested to see if that composition would work. It did. But that was a lot of work. A lot of work, and you need a new adamant. I'm gonna rush it. I built a berserk, didn't I? We'll trade this one for Tillium. Where, sir, is my ships I ordered? Off the table. Off the table. Well, at least they're still there. Someone shouldn't be putting ships on the floor like that. Like, come on, guys. Okay, well, good to know. We could transfer this one to 22, yeah. And we'll keep an eye on the ships that way. So we do have a spare ship. Good to know. What's a repair? 352 Tillium. Repair that, please. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
We've got some mixed reports about a potential Cylon mustering point.
Scouting
One
failed.
report was pretty definitive, but the others were...
That's all right. I'm gonna throw the Galactica at you because, well, nothing wrong with a little bit more experience for our officer, I guess, eh? Yes. What, next level he gets? 3,000 fleet points total, so I'll take that one. Damage reduction. That Artemis, wow. I don't think I've seen an Artemis tank a nuke like that before. That was pretty impressive, I will admit. Oh. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. So if you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you did, because that was a little bit of work, by all means, please do all the YouTube stuff. It does greatly support the channel, and every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech.
Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.